Hello, everybody. Martin here with your immediate post-match reaction as it finished Aberdeen 2, Rangers 2, a last-second goal by Yanis Hagi to recover a draw for 10-man Rangers. Our full reaction, if you're watching this before it goes out, our full reaction will be out today at 4 p.m. a live reaction. But look, Barry made 9 changes. It was effectively a B team that he put out, obviously looking ahead to Thursday. It was quite disjointed, as you would expect from Rangers, and Aberdeen had probably more of the ball, more of the control throughout the majority. Well, for all of the first half, effectively. They took the lead after 31 minutes from a free kick from Leighton Clarkston, which, look, could you maybe look at Kelly and go, should he do better, or is it just a really good free kick? Honestly, on the fence about it. But they took the lead, and then 13 minutes later they go 2-0 up through Gay. It's really just poor defending. Aberdeen kind of play it round us, get a low cross into the box, and it's actually a really, really good finish. It's a really good finish by the Aberdeen striker. But 4 minutes before that, Ross McCausland gets his second yellow card and is sent off. I don't think anybody can really have any complaints. Maybe the first yellow was a little harsh, but the second one, being on that yellow card, he's been in a sliding challenge trying to win the ball. He's nowhere near the ball. He's took out the man. As frustrating as it is to go down to 10 men yet again, I don't think we can really have too many complaints about the second yellow. And for Ross, if we're being honest, he had a chance to come into the team today, albeit, like I say, I know Barry's made a lot of changes, but he had an opportunity to come in to the team today and really put down a marker and say to Barry and Neil, look, this is what I can do. Say to whatever new managers are going to be coming in who'll look back at the end of the season and go, this is what I can do. And, he's not really done it. He's set himself back. I don't know if we'll see much of him now for the rest of the season. Obviously, he misses the next game. But Barry made the changes at half time. He brought on Jeffy, he brought on Dio, and Dio really made a real difference in the middle of the park. I thought he gave us a lot more control, even though we only had 10 men. I felt that for vast majority of the second half, I think we were the better team. It only took us 4 minutes. A long ball up, controlled by Igaman, then sort of gets the ball lost in his feet a little bit just outside the box. But it's a great left foot finish across the goalkeeper into the bottom of the net. It's a good finish for Igaman. It's a big goal for Hamza as well. It's a real confidence booster for him. Took it really, really well. And I thought, yeah, even though we had the 10 men, I thought we were in relative control second half. Not creating a whole host of chances. By Rami looking a wee bit better than he has in the past, although he eventually does come off the park as well. And look, Aberdeen get a third goal, and it comes off Nisbet's arm. It comes off his arm. It gives him an advantage, and it's chopped off. Obviously, all the Aberdeen players are going off their nut, but I think that was actually a correct decision by VAR, which we haven't been able to say a lot in the top flight this season. But yeah, absolutely correctly ruled out for a handball. And then you're thinking, right, it's going to finish 2-1, time's just about up. Cyril Dessers breaks through. And you're thinking, right, come on, Cyril, this is your chance. You need to take it. Rattles the post. Luckily, it rebounds back out to our Rangers player. You can just see Cyril sliding along the deck, hands in his face, absolutely raging. He thinks he's not took his chance. It comes back out. I can't remember if it's Dio. And my throat's still a bit sore from it, to be honest. I can't remember if it's Dio that passes it to Hagi or it's Barrett. I can't remember. But anyway, first time shot, left foot shot for Yanis Hagi, right over the goalkeeper, right into the back of the net on the 96th minute. It was a fantastic goal. And like I said during the watch along, I'm not sitting here celebrating a draw against Aberdeen. But, from the 40th minute being down to 10 men, 2-0 down to come back and manage to get that 2 each draw. Fair play to the players. I thought Jeffy made a bit of an impact in the second half when he came on as well. I thought Insiala had a fairly decent game. But look, we're under no illusions. It doesn't really make much difference in terms of league positions or or what's going to happen with the league title. We all know what's happening there. But it was good to see a bit of fight. It was good to see a bit of endeavour in that second half, especially now we move on to Thursday, and we try and go over to Bilbao and make it to the semi-finals of the Europa League. That's what it's all about now. Tell me your comments, your thoughts on the game. Look, making 9 changes, making Connor Barron captain, I thought was an inspired move by Barry. Absolutely fair play to him. I loved that wee bit of shithousery in there. That was really good. Finlay Curtis obviously gets the assist for the Igaman goal as well. Wee shout out to Finlay. He was playing in about 3 or 4 different positions a day. And I don't think he done himself any harm whatsoever. Obviously, playing right wing back for the boy was always going to be difficult. But then when he moved into that kind of more forward position, I thought he done okay. Difficult place to go, especially when down to 10 men. But folks, listen, get in the comments. What did you think of the game? Individual players, good for Rigaman to get his goal. Fantastic finish from Hagi. Ross McCausland sending off. What did you think? Get it in the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe as well. It really does help the podcast out. And like I say, unless you're watching this tomorrow or whenever it is that you tune in to watch it, then join us at 4 p.m. on the channel as well for live reaction and not just immediate post-match reaction. So please do me a massive favor, like, share, and subscribe. It really does help the channel. The more likes a video gets, the more it gets pushed out. So thank you very much for doing that as well. So thank you for watching, folks. Like I say, and I will repeat myself, get your comments in and I will respond to as many comments as I possibly can. Until then, thank you for watching and we shall speak very, very soon.